This is Dennis Dayton, Indiana Gold Hunter. It's been a while, but I got a couple kits in. Actually, I've got the 2016 model and now the new 2017 model. What I'm going to do for you is I'm going to give you a demonstration on the Gold Claw. I want to show you guys. This is really cool. Come on in here. Bring us in here. Now this pan right here, as if you can see, it's real smooth. This was the 2016 model that Clint Washburn had made, and this right here is the 2017 model. If you guys can see, he actually added some grooves in it right here. So you know, he actually, you know, people had talked and Clint had listened, so he put these grooves in, and it worked really good with the 2016 model. But now since I got the 2017 model, I'm going to be using that. And actually I'm going to be using the clear one in here as a demonstration, just to show you guys basically what it boils down to is, if you guys are out there, and everybody knows that classification is a key. So if you want to eliminate the classifier and your conventional pans, of course, hint Clint, purple. This right here, man, if you guys are ever out test sampling or anything, that right there, that Gold Claw is going to replace all this stuff that you got to try to sit there and put all this stuff in a backpack, when all you have to do is just carry this. So anyway, and also in the kit, before I get started, let me set this back over here. Clint has a kit which I thought was really cool. What comes in his kit is, if you get the pan kit, it has a really neat, and it has a couple vials that you get. It's got the little portable shovel. Okay. And then you have, whoa, I'm going to drop everything. It comes with a snuffer bottle, and I really like this. It's jeweler's loop, and this jeweler loop is really cool. This right here, let me see if I can get it turned on. This actually has a light on it, so you can really get down and look in and look at your real fine gold. I thought it's really cool. It also has to replace the battery. It comes with a little key that you take, and you almost kind of like a gun safe. You take it and twist it out, put your battery in. So really cool. I like the kit. I know one time in his 2016 models, he did offer the little bit of the pay dirt. I've been talking to Clint, so I believe eventually he's going to be offering some gold in with the kit, with just a little bit, maybe enough to fill up, you know, a vial or two of it. That way you can add what little material he has with the gold in with your material, with the area you're in. Instead of getting his stuff, you can actually take yours and add it to your material. So you kind of get the feel, and you can learn to practice with it. So anyway, we're going to get started. What I have is, over the holidays, one of our sponsors on Go Prospector Space and Prospector Radio, Darren from Dirt Hog, had his 2-pound bag, and he offered, you know, if every so many of them or something would have a nugget under the label. Well, I actually got a nugget under the label, so I'm going to be using this nugget right here. It's a nice nugget. You can see my fingertip. I'm going to be putting this in my Gold Claw Gold Pan to pan out. So set that down right here. Now, of course, I'm going to use a safety pan. I'm going to put down on the bottom. And let's get my rock in it. There we go. Okay. So, I'll get this going. Normally when you break this out, when I've got them before, I would take the classifier and classify. You can see some of the bigger rocks that are in it. pretty good sized rocks in there. Sure we get it all out. Okay. And I'll save it. I'm sure I'll hear a couple more pieces. Now I'm going to take the little picker I got on the label right there on top. As with any pan, when you get it wet, you want to make sure it's all, get it nice and wet. And then what he starts out showing on some of his videos that you want to take it and, oh boy, my wife's behind the camera and I'm splashing a little water on her carpet here. So I'll try to take it a little bit easier. So you want to stratify it back and forth. But then once you got it right here, basically you can just start shaking it. You keep it completely under the water. And well, I was hoping hope you'd see it. Some of the rocks start moving and they start falling. As you can see, I'll lift it up and show it to you. As you're shaking it back and forth, and you start to tilt it, start tilting your pan down, your other rocks will start falling out. Now, one thing I like about the clear pan, just to kind of show you guys, you can see underneath it, well, maybe you can, maybe you can't. Maybe, bring the phone down lower. Can you see the black sands in there? That's what's really cool about this. You can actually watch what you're doing. So anyway, let's get this back in here. Let me get shaking it again. And that's all you're doing. You're just shaking it and you're just slowly tilting it while you keep everything completely underwater. I get this big rock out of here. There we go, straight up and down. So let's tilt that back. Now, this also has, I like it, it has these, it's kind of, or actually for ridges, it's got some pretty deep ridges right here. So, you can actually take and just kind of pan it out. It's pretty cool. All right, just to kind of show you guys, here was the big picker that I put in there. There she is right there. All right, now let's see if I can. Wow, there's a lot of gold in here. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transfer this into a green pan so you guys can see the gold a little bit better. It caught a bunch of super fines. This is unbelievable. I want you guys to see. I want you guys to see these super fine fines I got in here. If we can't see it in that, we'll break out the purple pan. Still maybe a little bit too much water. There we go. If you guys notice the time, you've seen how quick I went through 2 pounds of material. Went pretty quick. There it is. Look at there. Look at the superfines. That is unreal. I mean, you're talking 100 mesh. I mean, it's all the way back to here. That is just unbelievable. And there was the big picker that I put in, it caught. There's some other big gold that was also in that bag, which is really cool that it caught. But can you see it pretty good in there? Okay, good deal. So you guys seen it? It went that quick and that easy. Everybody knows that classification is a key. I didn't have to take my classifier. I didn't have to classify it down. I put it in the Gold Claw Go Pan, and bam, it was just that quick and that easy. This thing is unbelievable. I haven't been too excited. I've been, you know, I got excited over the Banjo pan, which is a good pan, which is made by Mike Pung. But this pan right here is going to revolutionize the way you guys pan. And a lot of the seasoned panners, the ones that have been panning for a very, very long time, it might take you a minute to really get used to using this new type of pan, because of using a round pan, how you stratify it, you know, you swirl it, you tilt it, you know, then you wash the top layer off the pan. You got used to it. You've done it for years. This pan right here it makes things so much easier. It's unbelievable. So I just wanted to show you guys how good this pan works. I highly recommend it. You can go to goldclaw.com and order a kit from Clint. I highly recommend it. And then the next video, I can basically use the same material that that I use this Gold Claw, and then I'll take the same material, I'll go back in it and rerun it through a conventional way of classifying it down, then panning it out, and you're going to see how long it takes to do that. One other thing, let's do a let's get my purple pan out of here, and let's pan this, try to pan this down as quick as I can. Oh, all right. Get my rock out. Here's the material, and let's do it the conventional way, and let's see what we got here. Feels good, warm water. Just like a conventional pan, you're gonna take it, you're gonna swirl it around in circles, you're gonna tilt it, shake it, and then basically you just want to peel the top layer off when you're doing it this way. So I just want to take it, I want to peel the top layer off, and redo it again. Swirl it, shake it side to side, then tilt. And this can get tedious. Anybody that knows me knows that I do not like to pan. Don't get me wrong, I'm a very good panner. I can pan. But I prefer not to, and I just found an excellent tool in the Gold Claw, which now is going to be with me everywhere I go. Now if I can just get it in purple, let's see what we got here. A couple pieces. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I have 4 pieces right here. Right there. Out of that mess, that's what I lost. I lost 4 pieces. So, not bad. You know, and like I said, I'm still learning how to do this myself. So, there might be some ways that when Clinton gets on there and he sees it, he might be saying, hey, you need to do it this way, you need to do that way. So, I'm pretty happy. Even panning some of the finest stuff, even some of your best panners, that's why you always put a safety pan, because sometimes you will pan some stuff in that safety pan. And this stuff here I can run on my Martin water table. So I've cut my time down by unbelievable. I mean, I'm going to save hours and hours and hours and hours of panning, and I can still save my material in a safety pan and still run my material on a water table just like I would if I was doing it the conventional way with a classifier and regular pan. So I'm impressed. It's awesome. It really works good. So make sure you check out goldclaw.com and get you a kit and try it. I think once you use it, you're going to be amazed. And it's got the new, make sure you get the new 2017 model. They're awesome. And I want to thank Clint from Gold Claw for coming out with this pan. It just made my life so much easier. So it just freed up several hours of my time a year. I can be doing something else. I could be back in the creek. So anyway, that's what I got. And I'll try to, like I said, try to do another video showing running the Gold Claw Go Pan and then doing it the conventional way. And make sure to tune in to Prospectors Radio, which airs every Sunday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, and also now on Wednesdays, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, what we call our West Coast edition on Prospectors Radio. And make sure and please rate, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Love to hear what you guys got to say, good or bad, thumbs up, thumbs down. I know I've always got my, and I joke about it with everybody, some of the guys on the crew. I've always got my regular that goes on here and watches my videos. It always gives me a thumbs down. At least I know this person's consistently watching. So anyway, that's what I got for now. And until my next video, this is Dennis Dayton, Indiana Gold Hunter.